Alright, how are we all doing? Apologies for the lighting first and foremost. It's about 9 o'clock at night, but I just wanted to film this clip because it was on my mind, so I just want to talk about it. So, as you would have seen by the title, and probably the reason that you clicked onto this video, is that I posted a video on my TikTok about a week or two ago, and it went a little bit viral. So if I just go onto it now, I'll put it on screen if you haven't seen it. Basically, the video is just a trend that was going around with like a Ben 10 animation, and then girls were like licking their hand when they're doing it. So if you want to go watch it, you can go watch it, but pretty much the concept of it was that they were doing this thing and every single guy was absolutely ripping him in the comments because Ben 10 never used to lick his hand when he hit his watch. Now, truth be told, I've actually never watched Ben 10, but every time I saw one of these videos, like I said, every single guy was just absolutely hammering him. No one went, Ben 10 never did this, you know, why are you doing it, da da da. So I just capitalised on that and made a video basically taking the piss out of this trend. Now, at the time of recording this, just to get some stats out there, it's currently at 937,000 views with 143,500 likes, 722 comments. It's had a total playtime of 2,915 hours, 21 minutes and 48 seconds, reaching 39% of that in the UK, 26% in the US, 12% in Australia, 7% in Canada. And the reason for me talking about this is because it got me thinking, because you see a lot of it on TikTok where, you know, people post these videos, and to be honest with you, that video I posted, I didn't find that funny. I suppose it was just kind of relatable at the time, the fact that everyone was talking about it, so potentially that's probably why it did well. But it just got me thinking, as someone like who actually enjoys making content, it's weird because I can put hours and hours into a YouTube video and it not do that well. And then I can do literally that TikTok I filmed just before I was going to bed, so I was wearing like a vest and tracksuit bottoms, like there was no effort that went into it at all, no editing, and it did so well. And to be honest with you, it kind of, like, in a weird way, I'm just going to try and explain this on camera, hopefully it'll make sense to some people. Like, it kind of got me down in a way, because obviously it was cool initially because I literally went to sleep and then the next day I had like 50k views on it. I was pretty happy with that, and it just skyrocketed. In terms of even followers, I've now got 1,900 followers on TikTok, which isn't loads, but considering that before that I must have been at 220 maybe, because I had one TikTok before that go kind of viral, again that being a Tinder one, that got about 300k views, but yeah, this was a whole different kettle of fish. So then it kind of just got me thinking, like, what do I even want to post content-wise? Because at the moment, of course, I enjoy my fitness stuff, and I enjoy, you know, helping people. I enjoy being entertaining, but I'm not that good, I'm not that creative when it comes to sort of short-term / like sketchy sort of comedy stuff. And I think it's easy to do, especially with how easy it is to, you know, your video to get a lot of views on TikTok, to make videos that, you know, they might get views, but they're not actually going to bring an audience. So I see a lot of people on TikTok that have got, you know, 130,000 followers, but then you go on their YouTube channel and they've got like 75 subscribers, and it just shows that, you know, on TikTok it's very easy to get empty followers, and by that I just mean followers that are kind of following you just for the sake of it, as opposed to actually engaging with all of your content and actually enjoying everything you post. But it's hard because when you're in the game, like I want to do this as a career, it's hard to, obviously everyone tells you to not worry about the numbers and just focus on what you're making, and it's a lot easier said than done. Because I made a video starting with how to start YouTube, and in that I talk about, you know, not giving a fuck about the views, not really caring what people think, and just doing it because you enjoy it. But it's tough because when that's your main metric, that's your main focus, because really that's how you grow and that's how you progress your YouTube, I suppose, is from you viewers and subscribers and likes and all stuff like that. But I suppose what I'm trying to get at is that I think I'm going to take a little break from social media, mainly TikTok and Instagram. Not because I particularly think that there's anything wrong with those platforms, it's just the way that I'm now using them is not healthy. Because in the last sort of 2 weeks I've really found myself constantly checking it, constantly viewing other people's stuff, and constantly just feeling jealous of other people, which is a really toxic sort of feeling, you know, just seeing everyone else's. Now I've had a little flavour for the viral life and the popularity. I was looking at other people's things and being like, well, how have they got that many followers, they're rubbish, da da da. Or let me compare what I'm doing to them, how can I be better than them? And it was just a really toxic mindset I've been in for the last week or two. And like I said, I originally started making videos because I wanted to help people. It's something I wanted to do for years, and I genuinely enjoy the process of making videos. But because I'm in the position where I haven't found my sort of, particular content I like doing fitness, I like doing life, I like doing, comedy stuff, like making people laugh, I like doing all types of things. It's hard for me to, I suppose it's hard in a sense of that, let me try and think what I'm saying here. It's hard for me to really focus on one thing, and I feel like when you have that, let's say I was just into my fitness and I really wanted to prioritize that and just help people get in shape, I could go all in on that and I'd almost have like tunnel-like vision. But where I don't have a particular focus, like I said, I like doing different things, so I've kind of always got my eyes open, and therefore I'm constantly seeing what's around me and then being reactive in that sense of seeing something do well, and then I'm more inclined to do that because I see it do well as opposed to me actually wanting to do it. So yeah, to be brutally honest, it's been getting me down for the last sort of week or two. Obviously I'm happy that it did well, but I think the sort of negative effect of that is like now, since then I've posted other TikToks which I've only got a couple of hundred views, which is still good, like I'm not complaining, but yeah, I think that kind of triggered a bit of a toxic mindset in my head. Not to say now, I know I'm happy that I've recognised it and I'm going to step away from it. I've just realised me saying all this makes it seem like I think I'm a big time celebrity. Obviously I'm not, but it's kind of that first, especially where all my other TikToks, like I said, I was getting a couple of hundred views. My YouTube videos, I think my most viewed video is my first one that's at like 400. To then see in a few days 900,000 views, even if it is on TikTok, is still mental. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take, maybe a week or two off Instagram and TikTok. Still going to use it, so when I'm posting videos, I'm just going to go on Instagram and post on my story, because that is unfortunately where I get a lot of my views, from my story. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm just gonna post on my story and then delete the app, because it's making me, like I said, it's just a bit of a toxic mindset I'm in at the moment. So I'm just gonna take a break from it, spend a bit of time on my own, think about it, and just come back fresh. I don't really know if any of that made sense, or I actually made a point there, but I just felt like talking to the camera about it, because hey, I want to be honest with you guys. Like you guys actually spend time out of your day. Like I know everyone's probably, who watches this is like my friend in real life, or maybe you're not. Maybe you did just find this video from the title and thumbnail. So if you did, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, in all seriousness, I want to show all the highs and lows of everything, because that's what I'm doing. I just want to show my life as an average bloke, and just be open and honest, because why not? You know what I mean? I feel like people appreciate that a lot nowadays, and I definitely do myself. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. So if you did enjoy it, please remember to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I've got a banger coming this weekend, so yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that.